here eating at the Mother Teresa's Sisters of Charity. And the sisters are different ethnicities. They're serving selflessly out, um, helping the people, feeding us a little breakfast and some cheese and coffee. They're serving selflessly. The biggest problem I had was with an Iraqi man who was Kurdish. Well, I don't know, this guy's with a local woman or Polish woman. But the Iraqi sitting at the table, and the three that I'll show you, when the bald head one sitting at the table, I'm on site when they used to come sometimes. Sound help, they don't come all the time. So I never liked the sight of them. I couldn't understand why I didn't like. I like this woman more than I like than the Iraqi guy. I'm sure people full of fitna, man. That's why they say أشد أهل النفاق وأهل الشقاق. That's what they call him. That's what they call him in Iraq. Ahl Shikar or Ahl Nifaq. It's true, man. You can see it. Oh, good. The Iraqi dude with the Bulgarian. There's a Bulgarian guy sitting there. He says he's Bulgarian, but he's connected with this woman named Amelia. I think Amelia is a Jew. She keeps saying that the Icelandic people are racist. It's not true. They're good people. They just don't want you here. So I'm gonna fight back. Being an American, I'm gonna fight back. I'm gonna stand up and fight back. And I'm not throwing away food. I'm gonna put this in my pocket. And this guy, this Iraqi bastard in the suit. He's a bastard, man. The Iraqis, man. Bastard, man. They waste food, man. Hold on, man. Even the Irish sister, she had to tell him, don't waste food. Arrogant, man. Kibber. This is something I really don't like out. Disgusting. But this guy here, the big bald guy, I had to break his ass up. The asshole. That's some damn racist. Yeah. I'm gonna tell him. Racist, man. I'm gonna kick his ass, man. Stuff like God forgive me, man. Sister, where do you put the dirty dishes? Dirty dishes? Okay. Like this would go somewhere?
Yeah, usually there's a bin in the kitchen, okay. And then the dishes are kept here.
Okay. But you know, sister, I want to tell you something.
Yeah?
People, one of my biggest battles is racism. And you know what I'm talking about. Especially you being Irish, because the Irish were servants to the British.
Yeah, that's right.
And you were repressed for hundreds of years. So you, among the few people, understand racism very well. A lot of people think the opposite, but we know the real story, being New Yorkers. So what you went through.
Good day.
And a lot of people try to paint the Icelandic people as being racist. No, they're not. Not really. Everybody that looks the same has a little bit of fascism.
Yeah.
You know, even in Japan, even in Korea, everybody has a little bit of fascism that looks the same around each other, even a little bit in Africa.
Yeah.
But outright racism, I've seen it strong in Arabs. You like this guy sitting at the table with the suit? I think he's Iraqi. Is he?
Is it?
I think he's Iraqi, the guy with the suit. From Iraq.
Oh, he's one of these countries, yeah.
He is, huh? The guy with the suit?
Yeah.
From like Iraq or Kurdish?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Strong racism, because I'm a Muslim. And I'm a Muslim, yes. And I know a lot about their world. And I speak their language, even though I'm a Negro from America. Is it? And let me tell you something. Right away. We're not allowed to backbite spiritually, and you even know.
Yeah, of course.
We're not allowed to backbite. But immediately he started ripping in the mirror. This guy, no good, is black. But don't tell him that. Yeah, it's just like that. No good. A lot of Muslims, over almost 30 years of being Muslim, a lot of them are racist. I couldn't believe it. Shocked. After 28 years, 30 years of being Muslim, how they have more disdain for me. And it could be a drunkard that come out of the street, and if he's European ancestry, they'll take him right in, give him the house, and give him their daughter. But somebody like me could be Muslim like over 30 years, and they'll kick me to the curb, and maybe give me a little something as a pittance, and say, get out of here, you know? So he started ripping into me. The guy sitting across from him is Bulgarian. He knows a lady named Amelia, you know?
That's right. Oh, so you know some of the locals?
Yeah, some of the locals, and he started ripping at me. And then the Arab guy was saying, yeah, no good, no good. This guy, the other guy, the big bald-headed guy, I think he's Polish or Russian. You know, at the same table, he said, yeah, this guy, these people, criminals, you know, like that. So these are the things people like me with my color, being a darkie, being black, this is what we fight on a daily basis. You know that. You know that. So we have to have a mantle of God.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, to continue on.
But you're Muslim, but you have kind of, you're not, you say you're Muslim, but you don't come across as Muslim. You come across like a Christian early, where you even like a mantle of
Oh, you
God.
mean my vibration?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I don't know, maybe it's
my
because you've been mixed in with so many other
types of people. You got it right on the nose. Because I deal with everybody.
Because otherwise it's true when you're coming from a mainly Muslim background, though, there's more like of an arrogance there.
Thank
There's
you.
more of an arrogance.
Not only an arrogance, there was a minister in the UK that was saying that a lot of Muslims are living in our societies and they feel that they are morally superior to the societies that they're coming and seeking refuge in. They're coming and seeking refuge in our societies,
Yeah, that's right.
but they feel morally superior and that we're reprehensible to them. You know, and they're creating enclaves and separation. But they're coming and greedily, eagerly taking it. And you just had to tell the other guy who was with Amelia, and I get these funny indications in my heart that say back off from people, certain people, and I don't know why, but usually somehow it pans out and it shows why. It'll manifest. And you had to tell them, don't waste food. You had to tell them this morning, don't waste food. That's a cardinal sin, wasting food. Like a piece of bread that I got now.
No, I mean, yeah.
Piece of bread that I got now, I didn't finish it, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
And I'll eat it with something later on. Because I know right now I'm poor. I have a wealthy family from my father's side, but they totally outcast me. The thing is, if I don't want to stay poor, have hopes that God will open up a way for sustenance, one of the ways to ruin that is throwing away food. You know, because it's showing that I'm ungrateful.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so I don't throw away food. You know, so certain things you'll manifest. And when we live with people, if we marry people, which we're supposed to do, like the local culture here, they have a thing, we date, we try each other out before we get married, or marriage is not even necessary. I was shocked. You know? I mean, like America, with all this, like you said, the internet and all this filth coming through it, and I'm from there, but we still have this moral sort of, I don't know if it's hypocrisy, that we believe that people still should be married. In Europe, and a lot of Europe, they don't believe in it anymore. Oh, we can live together 20, 30 years. What's the need to get married?
Yeah.
But then in the back of the local minds, they have told me they're afraid that the other person is going to walk out.
That's right. That door is always open when you don't get married. But it's also the spirit of commitment. But I see in the younger generation, the young people that are coming up, Christians, I see that they have more of a desire for marriage. They have more of a desire for commitment, for fidelity. Everybody.
You're saying you are telling me and sharing with me, sister, it's innate in human nature to want to commit and live with someone and commit and dedicate yourself with someone. Not playing the field all over the place. Yeah, that's why you told me about the internet. Even your sisters are dedicated and people who have vowed themselves to God. You still don't want to take that chance of that temptation.
No, we've gone
of the internet.
I mean, oh gosh, no.
Yeah, because you know how it is. Yeah,
My
I got hurt by that myself,
many
and I broke away.
and
Yeah.
easily people get hurt and they're sucked into it, and then it's very difficult to break through. But
Sister,
anyway, God gives the
we
grace.
have a lot more to talk about, and I intend to do a lot more good things. Just pray for me that I can stay.
Of course.
Because there are people who are trying to give me opposition to get me kicked out.
Did you want the names of place where you can shower?
No, they told me yeah, I'm okay. They told me that there are I wasn't okay at one time, but I'm okay now.
Okay,
They told me there are these public pools
Yeah.
and you can go to them and shower. But you have to pay I think 100 or 200 kroner.
Yeah, this is right. This is the thing. Money is everything. God bless you, Adam.
It's
God be
actually
with you.
God is Likewise. Okay. So, she said, yep, He's from one of those countries. Astaghfirullah azim. See, from Arab. And she said he is a Muslim. He's the first one that started fitna. Stop. He's the first one that started the fitna. Yeah, with me. Yeah, was a Muslim. I heard it said black people in trouble. Criminal. Astaghfirullah, racist. La'natullah. I suppose to say, may Allah give him guidance. Yeah, may Allah forgive him. I'm not doing that no more. No, these people, man, shadd al-nifaq, ahl shikak or ahl nifaq. What they say about Iraq. Yeah. Terrible.